is Chadi Abdul Fatoma, this guy picking on the military. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Why is this guy picking on the military? Why Abdul Fatoma does not talk about President Bio's misappropriation? Again, guys, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You're talking about forgery. You know, we know say at a time like this, these guys, and I'm going to show you guys video shortly. These guys, if this was any other government, say it was the APC in power, with everything we saw from the Auditor General's report, these guys would be raising hell across the world right now. So let the world know that president, that whoever that president is, if it was another government in power, if it was not SLPP, these guys would be raising hell. The Andrew Lavali, the Ibrahim Tomi, these guys will be raising hell right now. Masala Samba, all of these people, they'll be raising hell for that government, you know, for that president to be fired, impeached, and removed from office. President Bio is the only president in Sierra Leone that has been caught forging receipts. Guys, this is serious. This is the biggest office, the top office of the land. The president has been caught in forging receipts. The office of the president caught in forging receipts. Guys, we should not play about this. This is the only president in Sierra Leone that has been caught. Forgery, double dipping, potential money laundering. This is the only president. So this is what I want to do. Let me show you guys, first of all, what Abdul Fatoma, these guys were doing in London. I want you guys to see some of these, so you guys will understand exactly where I'm going with this. Watch this video, guys. Watch this video. But these are the people that we have. Watch this.
The quality of those who support me by far surpasses those who are opposed to me.
There is nothing wrong, right? This guy has a right to belong to any political party and everything. But let me show you guys. Let me show you now who this guy. Let me show you exactly, so you can understand why. This is the guy right here. You see him scratching his head. I want you guys to pay attention right here. That's him scratching his head right there, right here, scratching his head. See? That's him right there. He attended this banquet or buffet or dinner or whatever it was. But check this out.
The culture of silence in Sierra Leone is what is killing us. When we,
you know, that is what I want you guys to see. That's what I want you guys to see, because I want you guys to see where we're going with this. Why is it that these guys have been quiet since the SLPP came to power? So in case you had a question, and in case you did not know why, this is why Abdul Fatoma and others are quiet. This is him sitting right there. But let me show you guys the video that I want you to see too. The protest in London against former President Nkrumah. I want you guys to see that. Watch this. All right. So what you guys just saw, this is Batilo Songa. I want you guys to see them, these guys, right? But Abdul Fatoma, I want you guys to see where is that. This is Abdul Fatoma right here. Abdul Fatoma. If you guys look to the screen right here, if you look to the left of my face right now, you see where I'm pointing? That's Abdul Fatoma right there. These are the guys that were protesting against former President Nkrumah in London. So I want you guys to see that. Right there. Right there. That's Abdul Fatoma. Watch this. This is Abdul Fatoma right here. I want you guys to see it. This is him. Abdul Fatoma, the Chadi guy. Right here. This guy. That is him right here. I want you guys to see this. This is him. So, you know, these guys are civil society organizations. Because I'm painting the picture for you guys to see. Now this man was screaming, unless he's a thief. Unless he's a thief. It was in London screaming. But now, Maada Bio, whom you guys have seen him with, in a dinner in London, is the greatest thief of all time. So the question is, why is it that Abdul Fatoma would not come out and sing against President Biona, who has been caught in the thievery, evidently? The audit report makes it very clear that President Bio was caught in forging receipts. But Abdul Fatoma does not think it is okay for him to come out now, Sierra Leoneans. That's why I want you guys to see these people. So what did he do? Let me go to the article that he wrote, because I want you guys to see this. But this is the guy right here. I want you all to see him. Good. This is him. This is the man. This is the same guy that was protesting in London against former President Nkrumah. This is the problem we have. Would not go against President Bio now. When the thievery, the level of corruption that has been reported, we were in Sierra Leone when the banks complained there was no money left. Even though there was no monies in the bank, these guys never said a word. These guys have nothing to say about all of that stuff that is happening. That is why we're calling them out, guys. You see, because, guys, SLPP does not have much time anymore. So what we're going to do is people like these that we're going to keep calling out now, because they're going to come. When I get for sitting now, then they go and corner them, then they go fend the agencies they now for go right about, because they want to take our eyes away from President Bio's corruption and thievery. This is what they want to take our eyes away from. Right here. They want us to forget about these guys. So what did Abdul Fatoma do? Is going after the military. Because they have to, it's a distraction technique to get our minds away from the, impeachment of this president. I've told you guys the other day, I did a live about impeaching this president. There is no way this president should not be impeached right now. He has been caught in massive corruption to the point where they are forging receipts. It is a damage to our reputation globally across the world. You guys saw the video that I just played for you guys talking about, corruption. How bad it is. How investors will not come to a country that is corrupt as this. But I want you guys to see Abdul Fatoma. Look at him. Cashbox, I have on the screen Abdul Fatoma, this guy Chadi, will write this thing about this military. So matter of fact, let me go ahead now and share this with the folks there. This is it right here. Let me show you the article. And again, a copy from Comrade Koita, basically. Everything he said in this article was everything that Comrade Koita has been talking about in the military. So it was easy. Matter of fact, that plagiarism now, we go for charge with plagiarism, because it was everything that Comrade Koita did. After they don't do their work, now they tell you go after the military, Cashbox. So now these guys are dodging. Cashbox, I just played a video of this guys protesting in London against former President Nkrumah, calling President Nkrumah a thief. And now this guy is playing cover for Maada Bio. And matter of fact, Cashbox, before I even show this article, let me show you this again. I played this video for the folks them to see this guy in a banquet. Let me show you.
It's radio. It's what is killing us. When we did what we did,
that is him right there.
Drunk? No, we are.
Let me show now.
Drunk? No,
that's him right there.
We anxious for power.
That's him scratching his head, Cashbox. That's Abdul Fatoma. So Cashbox, they would say, okay, what's wrong with that, right? Okay, he was invited, he had an invitation, he attended, fine. That's good, all well and good. This is the problem that we have, Cashbox. What is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah.
So now, maybe he did not have that opportunity, Cashbox, to sit with former President Nkrumah in a dinner or banquet like that. Maybe. But if you treated President Nkrumah the way you treated him, now that you have the clear evidence, when you guys were lying, these guys were pushing propaganda, Cashbox. That's all they were doing. But now there's clear evidence of the president's, Cashbox, forging receipts. And up till now, Parliament has not called for the impeachment of this president's, Cashbox. Look at it right here. Forgery.
Ibrahim, I don't know why. I know, we talk from the position of, what should be done.
Absolutely.
And I see, people should understand that this is what should happen in any civilized society.
Exactly.
The whole thing that is going on right now in Salon, it's just like when we be doing audio, we laughed about it. Wait, I tell you, say, there is no way these guys are going to call for an impeachment of this president. If they do, are they gonna Kawyad and Popokau? There is no way, Ibrahim, even though it is the right thing to be done, like that is exactly the constitution give them that power for do that, but there is no way they're going to do it. When you talk about these likes of Fatoma guy, seriously, Ibrahim, look, these guys, you just like when you say we go kind of like, sue them for plagiarism. These guys, they wait, not that they don't see these things. They wait until likes of you, Comrade Quetta, everyone else on social media. What is, okay, without discounting what we've been saying and the things that we've revealed to the public, we revealed something about the Speaker of Parliament, the ECOWAS Parliament, like having to, people, the King Oga for buying motorcar for him. We've revealed all these things. But let's take away all that. Let's go to the African Express. With everything that the African Express has been saying, and we've been saying this over and over, if these guys them realistically feel, say, the African Express, they lie upon them, the rightful thing for do, now for sue the African Express. Sue them because they damage the image of we country. And you know what's it, Ibrahim? These people, the government, they are the custodians of we country right now. So whatever it takes for protect we name, they have to do it. We pay them for doing that. So if they feel say this not a provoking, look, Salon people, it's enough for make we be fooled. The reason why Salon de like how we did so, you and I, Ibrahim, people around the social media now that gives the credible information. These informations were not out there when we were growing up. This is the reason why some of us struggle. This is the reason why some of we are economic migrants in different parts of the world right now. Because people like us never existed. Or if even they did, they never came out and speak up the reality. Ibrahim, the African Express don't show with document upon document, transaction references, check numbers. Tell me, once this parliamentarian and goes to say, let me go cross-check. We saw the other day, Cherikoko went to ECOWAS Parliament. What did he tell us? It went to, because the government failed for paying the contribution to ECOWAS, he had to go to the Bank of Sierra Leone to go and double-check. But not once this guy actually go to the Bank of Sierra Leone for go check waiting the African Express they say. Ibrahim, waiting the go on our country. Sometimes I cannot believe. Say, like it happened in a salon, and people just sit by and watch, sit by and look. This guy, like where they give references to like the military, everything else, so many. This president don't forge receipt, and people will come out and tell we say, oh, now the president, the president in office, also the president. People, we talk about this all the time, Ibrahim. Look here, the auditor, some people I don't say we don't become too repetitive these days. But sometimes even when we repeat ourselves, we learn from it every day. Ibrahim, no auditor they issue audit report. With where I do my findings, I check it, I write it, and I send them back to you, Ibrahim, if now you are the audit. I send it back to you to say this now waiting, I don't find out about you. Now, do your management representation. In other words, you tell me, say, everything that I found out is true. Everything when you don't tell me is true. And then I publish it. That is how auditors then they work. So obviously, this report, before it came out, the Auditor General could not send them back to them and say, this now what I don't find out.